Preston, what we did a lot in post-production is we combined special effects, on-set special effects like blood and stuff, with visual effects.
Nice.
So I like to combine them both because then it works really well.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
The makeup and all the SFX was done on set really well. Some of the blood sprays and all that, man.
Nice. Death by shears. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at everybody's throwing it up. That's what I'm talking about. What is going on? It's your boy Preston, Fat Samurai Guy, back again and hanging out with me in the dojo, son. I'm going to let them introduce themselves and the characters they play in A Woman Scorned. We're going to start with Mr. Douglas. Welcome to the show, brother.
How are we doing? I played Jason. I was one of two characters that got stabbed by the two frontal women in the film.
Nice, nice. We got Big Mike.
Welcome. How you doing? Nice to see you all. Yeah, I'm Mike Wood. I played the character Mickey. I was an Irish, bit of a hoodlum sort of type, you know what I mean? I get in all sorts of trouble and end up getting smashed over the head, shall we say. I get a lot of books thrown at me as well for some strange reason, but it works. It works.
And here he is, the man of the hour, the man with the power, Michael Hoad. Welcome back to the show, brother.
What's up, mate? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I'm the director, the co-director of the film, and also played one of the villains called Jacob. And yeah, so I also edited the film.
Yeah, Jacob, man. Yeah, and what wonderful makeup effects too for your face. We're gonna get to that a little bit later. Yeah. Was that planned to, like, you know, I don't want to just be too clean and handsome. Like,
I wanted to make him look more sinister, so I kind of inspired by Double Impact, I would say. Bolo.
There you go. Oh, I like that. Bolo's character. Yeah, I could dig it. Yeah, I could dig that. Yeah, but we are here. I'm wearing the shirt because it's got a chainsaw wielding badass on it. And this film, A Woman Scorned, also features a chainsaw wielding badass played by the lovely, Megan Purvis. Yes. So she was great. And does she have any stunt background? Is this not really?
She just has a sporting background. I think she used to play a lot of rugby, but I just taught her on the spot. But I've worked with her before. I worked with her on another horror film back in the day, and I worked with her, and I knew she was pretty physical. So when we cast her for the role, we knew she could do it, because the character's not supposed to be like a martial artist or anything. She's just supposed to be like enraged and using her environment to like fight and stuff. So she's supposed to have done a little bit of self-defense training, but nothing major. But she's just raging out because of what happens. But Megan's amazing, and she does a great performance. I think she was nominated for a Young BAFTA and stuff when she was younger. So she's really, really good. She's really game, and she just nailed it every time. So yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah. Well, congrats to her. But let's give the audience a little taste before we go more into this, and let's check out the trailer for A Woman Scorned. Let's go.
You shaking off any of that jet lag?
No, not even slightly.
You're gonna be out in nature, chopping firewood, getting your hands dirty.
Well, this is us for the next few days.
Hey! How you ladies doing?
We're fine.
Hey, you're not from around here, are ya? Hey, where you girls staying?
I'm coming for you.
Roy, wait. If you kill me, you're as dead as I am.
I will blow your brains out.
Oh, isn't that a shame?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey-oh. Hey-oh. Yeah, man. That's right. Yeah. Get everybody pumped up. A Woman Scorned. Now, here's the thing. This was the big surprise for me was when I saw this trailer way back, I was like, oh, this looks good. This is right up my alley. You know, my brother Michael Hoad doing great things as usual. But I was just like, oh, okay, I'm definitely getting a spit on your grave vibes, you know, maybe Straw Dogs or something like that, you know. And I was expecting more like kind of like a horror thriller to the movie. To my big surprise of watching the film, this is a straight up action movie, and I was not expecting that at all because this is not a spoiler, but let's just say the carnage starts early in the movie, and I was just like, oh, it's gonna be a short movie. I was like, this is gonna be a short movie, but no, it keeps going, it keeps ramping up. Go ahead, Michael.
Yeah, and I think Ant gets the first bit of action in the movie actually, and yeah, he had some good moments, and yeah, we did a lot of good stunts on this. We had a lot of good stunt people. We had 2 people from Gladiator 2. We had AJ is really good. Mike is really good. Daryl Griggs is really good, very game, and yeah, Dan as well. Dan was really, really good. The guy that goes down the stairs and stuff and gets stabbed and all that. So yeah, we pulled. We were using wires and all kinds of stuff, VFX shots and all kinds of stuff for the stunts, and we had some pro wrestlers and things. So yeah, man, it was. We put a lot of time into the stunts. We didn't really rehearse much, but we just.
Oh wow!
Our guys were that good that they could just do it in one. So
yeah. I mean, just to take a point that Mike said earlier, if you don't mind me just jumping in there, Mike. He talked about Megan earlier and how she didn't really come from a stunt background, but what was scary is how quickly she picked it up and how she was a very quick study. So no matter what you threw at her, it wasn't long before she picked it up and she was doing it very fluently. I mean, that's kind of testimony, I think, to the stunt coordinator, Mike, as well. But it just all gelled together. Everybody felt like a team, and it just made it all work. Everybody had skill sets and they had skills they could bring to the table. And no one, I think, really, there was no one there who was a prima donna. Everyone just knew that we want to make this movie, we want to make it look good, and it did.
Yeah, she's a good physical actress. That's why it all looks like emotional, everything that she does. Yeah. So that's why she could pick it up quickly. But yeah, man, we did a lot of good stunts on this. The weather was nuts when we were filming this. Like I've never seen rain that bad. We had to push back the car stunts so many days because it was raining all the time, bro. And actually, we did it in about 9 days, and then we had to pick up one extra day a couple of weeks later. The final fight scene we did all on its own. That was just one day on its own.
9 days?
Yeah, the whole movie in total 10.
That's phenomenal. That's
most
insane.
Of the movie in 9.
You guys are madmen. You're madmen.
It was stressful, dude.
Yeah, it's one hell of a schedule.
Yeah, right.
Passion for the art. That's all that is. Yeah.
But
Mike, in your scene, obviously we can't spoil your scene, Mike.
Yeah.
But your scene, you have a mixed martial arts background as
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So did you kind of throw in a little bit, and you're like, "Hey, Mr. Hoad, can I
add the choreograph for Mike because I know he's an MMA guy, but he does brings ideas and stuff as well. Like sometimes I don't know the escape to a hold, and I just ask him, and he knows. So.
Yeah. So you bring in your own flavor, don't you? I think every person on that has their own flavor and style, and so you do add in your own bits and pieces of your own personality to the fight scene, so that they come out the way I guess you feel that you are as a performer. But yeah, it's carefully choreographed with Mike taking the lead. You throw in a few pieces in here, and he goes, "Yeah, let's try that." Oh, no, that one's not going to work. Or you might just rehearse it, and you might think it's good. You rehearse it, doesn't quite work out, so you'll just spin it a little bit, and then it comes off. But like I said, I mean, it all comes down to the team If you're not working with people who can't take the direction, then it doesn't work. But they all did, and they all could, and they were great.
Yeah,
nice.
Michael,
how did this story come about?
Yeah, that's down to my co-director Becky, who's also the producer of this. So I think she was approached by a distribution company for this kind of film, like a female revenge story, and she kind of came up with the story because she has a sister actually, so it's a little bit personal to her. But she came up with a story, and then a girl in Australia actually wrote it, and then we kind of went through it together, and then I took all of the action stuff, and then some of the death scenes as well, and then we just came together, and then I edited all the scenes that I directed, and then there was another main editor. But the camera work as well is really good in this.
Yeah,
and the lighting, they nailed it. So should shout out to them because they knew how to shoot the action, and well, they were willing to like follow my lead with the shooting of it. So we got the best angles, and man, I'm really happy with how it came out. Like, what I like about the film is there's so many different characters that are quite different. So there's loads of different characters that have different looks and different kind of attitudes. So that's what makes it interesting, I think.
Oh yeah. And speaking of characters, I mean, Ant's character, Mike's character, you guys' characters really stand out. But AJ, is this AJ's most like creepiest role?
Yeah, he does well.
This might be. Shout out to AJ. Yeah, he did great in the movie as well.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He had some great action scenes in it as well.
Oh yeah. Well, his martial arts background, he's always showing off. But hey, if you got the skill, I'd be showing off too. You know what I mean? But yeah. Ant, when you got the call to be in this movie and you read the script and read the story, what it was about, what was your reaction? You're like, holy shit, this is intense.
I loved it, to be fair. As soon as I looked at it, quick brief down, and I noticed straight away that I do get attacked twice. I thought, as an opener, it is a strong opener, granted. But yeah, you know what? The professionalism of everyone on site with Michael, Megan was fantastic with me as well. But being my opener, she gave me quite a few good pointers as well on the nights. So everyone was just fantastic, to be honest. And I couldn't have wished for a better crew and cast to work alongside. With Mike Woods, I met you briefly for probably about 30 minutes, didn't I, for the changeover? Yeah. It was such a great setting to be a part of, to be honest.
Nice. Copy that. I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter the genre. It could be a Western, martial arts movie, samurai, could be horror, drama. It doesn't matter the genre, but when you put revenge in there, when revenge is like the main meat of that story, it never fails. It always works. Revenge stories always are exciting, interesting. They always work because you're rooting for the guy to get the revenge or the female to get the revenge. It just never gets old. Never gets old, man. Do you guys have any favorite revenge movies, no matter what genre it is? We'll start with Ant. I'm putting you on the spot.
That's all right. I think for me, the one up there is the first John Wick film.
Love it.
Keanu Reeves, it's a quick turnaround into the premise that he was originally retired and he got dragged back into this world. I love stuff like that. I do.
Yeah, Mike.
I was trying to think while Ant was talking, and I'm really struggling to come up with one that's about revenge. Really, I think for me, I'm just a huge action genre fan. Whether it's revenge, or if something's got something action in it, and it's got especially martial arts, that gets me every time. I'm a bit of an old boy. I was 50 last weekend, so I mean, I come from a time when I was watching movies, from the 80s.
50?
I was 50, yeah.
You do not look 50.
Well, I take that. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's the camera, man. The camera lies. I've got all the special filters on. That's why you can't. But
Right. Well, what's one of your favorite action movies then?
I think I've seen Aliens probably about 50,000 times.
Yo,
and then
poster right over there.
Yeah, you got it.
That's one, bro. I got the Xeno.
Yeah, the Xenomorph. There you go.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's look at that little baby. That's cool. There's a baby Xenomorph. I like that. That's so cool.
Love it.
Yeah, but things like that, like Predator and those old school 80s movies, they all, for me, they rock. They're the OG, and I think I like to be involved with movies like that, and this was one of them too. It had that feeling of authenticity to it, like from an 80s movie back in the day. So it was great to be part of it.
And we just got straight to it. Like we didn't fuck around in this movie. We got straight to it. Yeah, Michael, any favorite revenge movies out there?
Yeah, Fist of Fury, man.
What is it? Fist of Fury.
Ooh, yeah.
Fist of Fury.
That's so cool, man. He comes back to his
That's my favorite Bruce Lee movie.
It's same. It's better. I debated with Scott Adkins recently about which was better, Enter the Dragon or Fist of Fury, and he said Enter the Dragon, and I persuaded him for about 15 minutes to do Fury. And then we agreed Fist of Fury is better than Enter the Dragon, and I think that is true.
Oh yeah, well, Enter the Dragon's a classic.
It is a classic.
We all know. Yeah, we all know. We all love Enter the Dragon. It's a classic, but Fist of Fury, that story is always retold over and over and over again, and there's a reason for that. You know what I mean? So
they poison his master, bro.
I know, fuckers. Well, let's continue the badassity here. I'm going to bring up the trailer again. But yeah, Michael, cinematography's on point. Movie looks great.
Raf Knox, he's from Napoli, and he's I've used him. I worked with him 3 times now, but this is the first time we worked together. But he's really good.
Where was this?
We shot on a red Raptor, and it came out crisp, man.
Where's this location at? Where you filmed the carnage? Some of the carnage.
It was in Kent, I think. Yeah, in England. But all of this was all one property, like the farm, the barn, all of this. Like the farmer owned most of the land, so he gave us loads of different locations. It was a good deal. It was look at this guy. Look at Anna.
I know. This scene cracked me up. She was like, "Fuck!" She's like, "Fuck getting in this water. Fuck this." That was hilarious. There they are. Look at these guys.
He's a big man. There he is.
Look at him.
Look at this guy. Just the face already causing trouble. Look at this. Already up to no good.
So what we wanted to have is different levels of criminal guys come for the girls, basically. So one wave after the other. So this was the initial group of kind of petty thugs, and then it gets more intense as the film goes along.
Yes, it does. Look at this guy. Look at this guy over here. This is great.
Daryl. We should have got Daryl to come on as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But it's not gonna go. It's not gonna go well.
Uh-oh.
It's got a great feeling of isolation as well because of the location. You're in the middle of nowhere and no one's coming to help you, so she's got to fight her way through this thought, whether she likes it or not.
It's in the middle of nowhere, bro. I can't even remember where it is, to be honest. It was
In fact, if I remember right, I don't think it was Kent, Mike. I think it was down in Somerset.
You're right.
Because one of the other actors, Dan, who does a brilliant stair fall at one point. Me and him travelled down together. He very kindly brought me back as well. And I think I remember we were heading out west. We weren't heading out east, and I think it was around Somerset somewhere.
Daniel King,
that's it, Dan King. Great performer. He's only young as well, I think. And Mike, how old is he? He's quite.
He's young. Bro. He's in his 20s. And he's really
in his 20s somewhere.
I worked with him on another couple of things. Yeah, Dan's really good, and he's very game. And he done the stuff for a couple of times, and he didn't hurt himself at all.
No.
And
look at the face. Look at the face.
Oh yeah,
she's getting ready. She's like,
"Fuck these." Cinematic. She's got great features, and
she's like, "Fuck this." I'm sharpening knives. All right, I'm wrapping it up. I'm getting these. Let's go.
No, mate, don't even get me started on that prop. That prop,
Well, now you have to get started on it.
it's so expensive, and we got it from America. We got it shipped over, and then somebody on, not one of the cast, but somebody on the set who will remain nameless, broke it at 4 a.m. just before we were about to use it.
So
no.
It's actually broken. Yeah. It's like a perspex. Bro, that's so expensive. And they broke it at 4 a.m. So after we did the chainsaw scene, I did all of that, I wrapped that, and it was 4 a.m. And then we went to this scene where, you see Ant, the stuff with Ant. So
hey,
it's fine for spoilers because we'll see actually what happens to him. So
yeah. This shot right here, this is a great shot. This shot should be like on the back of the Blu-ray or something.
Yeah, it is a beautiful shot.
The lighting guy the gaffer was a badass, man. He's great, Andy.
Yeah, there's some very atmospheric stuff going on
there. And just going for another beer as usual.
Talk about this scene right here,
Ant. So originally, Mike, am I allowed to say this?
Yeah, bro. Originally, it was supposed to be outside, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, but like Michael said, the weather just was not our friend. So me and Michael went out to survey this new area that Mike had found. And, fair play to Michael. He just sort of said, I'll give you free rein on this because it was all just completely different because it was originally meant to be outside, in a field, job done. But due to the weather, the entire scope got changed to inside. So you kind of gave me free rein.
I forgot we even changed it.
Yeah. It was.
It was supposed to be outside, but it was constantly just like storming, man. So we couldn't do it.
Man.
Yeah, it was. But this is where Megan gave me quite a few pointers as well. So absolute shout out to Megan.
Oh, that's not the face you want.
It does make it look like horror, bro, but it's actually this is more of an action film than
see. That's why it was a big surprise to me.
It's an action thriller.
Yeah.
There's quite a few parts of it. I think it's like almost like Evil Dead 2 feel to it. You know what I mean?
But there's a more supernatural element, but I know what you mean. Yeah,
the cabin in the woods kind of thing.
Yeah,
the special effects wise, we combined. Preston, what we did a lot in post production is we combined special effects, on-set special effects like blood and stuff, with visual effects.
Nice.
So I like to combine them both because then it works really well.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
The makeup and all the SFX was done on set really well. Some of the blood sprays and all that, man.
Nice. Death by shears.
Yeah. And then
this scene right here.
Yeah.
I love it. She just walked in. It's like no stealth needed. Just fuck it. I'm just gonna walk in with the chainsaw and people are getting fucked up.
This one we did rehearse one time before we did it, but on the set and on the day. And then we just went through it shot by shot.
Look at the face.
This one. I think it took me like 4 hours to shoot this scene.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are fucked. Look at that. Frying pan, everything getting used. That was another benefit that I liked about the movie, man, was like you were saying earlier, she has self-defense background, but she's still experiencing from past trauma. She's trying to, deal with that. But she is not, like you said, like this, mixed martial arts badass. This is just straight survival. And what I love about this movie is she's using whatever is around.
Yeah.
And that makes the fights feel realistic. Like poor Mike here, she was throwing books at him. She's like, fuck it, I'm gonna throw some books. you got hit in the head with one of those books, didn't you?
No, I did, yeah.
We had a lot of like breakables and like you say, things made that could be used, so she could use the environment and
Yeah.
add to that.
That's realistic.
But bro, I have to go back a 1 second.
Sure.
I'm really happy about one of the shots back there where she's running in the woods, and it looks like something straight out of X-Files, dude. And I'm a huge X-Files fan. There, that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go back here.
I just love this shot.
Oh, yeah.
Not that one, but the next one.
If you
Oh,
move,
that one.
That
yeah,
one.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. X-Files, right? X-Files.
Dude, that's an amazing shot.
So shout out to Raf who did that, and we put smoke up. We use, when me and Becky work together, we use a lot of fog, basically, especially outdoor fog like that. So we hazed that out ourselves and then lit it up, and then yeah, man, it looks like the X-Files, man, and I'm a big X-Files fan, so I'm happy with that.
That's fucking cool. Yeah, that's awesome. AJ, but yeah, the carnage again. To my surprise, the carnage continued, and it just ramped up even more. Which I was like, "Oh shit! There he is! There he is! Look at this guy!"
There I go. Yeah.
Oh.
Look at this,
That's me. That's me.
There you go. That's Mike.
I do that stunt there when she pulls me over.
Oh, you did that bump. That was
I
you.
missed the map completely, bro. I winded myself pretty good.
Oh no!
You know, whatever she had to hand, you said is what she used to kind of, to nail all the victims. It's just scary how natural she is with everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever she used to hand, she made a point of making best use of it. Yeah, very versatile.
Yeah. From a clock, alarm clock, to a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, this chain stunt right there. This is the fall, right?
Yeah, bam.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Look at that, falling down the steps.
That's Dan King.
That's
right
Dan.
now. Yes,
Yeah.
savage.
This is intense. Look at that. Oof. Oof. Let's fucking go. But yeah, baby. Hey, ho, what? That movie scratched. That thriller itch, baby. Yeah, we got alarm clock smashing, chainsaw wielding. That's right, gun shooting, car crashing. Let's go.
Yeah.
You guys like entertainment? You better go out there and watch A Woman Scorned, son. That's right.
Yeah. It was extreme. I've just, to wax lyrical from Michael's point of view, it is highly creative from a shoestring budget to create all the stunts that we've got out there, and for it to look that good on screen, I think it's testimony to Mike there, the talents and the skills of the filmmakers. It's very impressive what's been done, and it just makes me feel good to have been part of it, because sometimes you can get involved in things and then you watch it back and you think, oof, but no, not this one.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I think we just did well at all stages. We had enough prep time, and even though we didn't have many days to shoot, we just did it well. And then post was really good, post-production. I had a good VFX team and all that. So good sound, good music. So yeah, man, it just came together well. Sometimes they come together. But it's really, I've never worked with a better cast of people. I have such a good cast, such high level credits, and a lot of them would just come in for a couple of days and just knock it out of the park. So having a good cast was a big deal, and man, even though the weather was against us, we still just kept going, dude. And yeah, man, happy with how it came out. I think it is violent, but it is kind of like satisfyingly violent, if you like. It's not. It's cool. You kind of want them; they deserve it. So it's,
When I got the call from Mike he called me up and said, "Hey, listen, do you want to come and get involved in this movie?" I didn't think twice. It was a case, absolutely, definitely want to get involved with you, Mike, and work with him. And we've worked together since. And hopefully, Mike, we can do it again sometime.
Yeah, bro. So we were working. We first met on a short film that I played on your channel a while back, Preston, or at least the trailer of it. So that's where I met Mike, and Ant, I just met him on this one. And
cool.
Yeah, man, they both did a good job, man. So
that's it. You got regulars now. That's it.
Yeah. And I worked with Mike on another film recently that I've been directing all year. So that'll come.
Can you
out.
talk about that or not yet?
Yeah, I can talk about that. So I've just been this whole year. I've been working on a twin assassin film So it's different kind of action. It's more like that's more martial arts based and a lot of gunplay and that. But it's twins, and I only had one actress to play two twins. So
wow.
I was saying to Preston, I can write a book on how to shoot a twin movie now, but I don't think, ironically, I don't think I would ever do another because it's really hard.
Pretty challenging, huh? Hey, we'll talk about
Mike is one of the assassins in that, so he
nice
did it again. So
nice, yeah, man. Well, hey, whenever that comes out, you got to come on back. So we'll talk about that. You and Mike. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just finishing up the sound design. We did the VFX is done, music is done. So one more stage, and then we can see when we'll release. So hopefully later this year, I'd say.
Oh, nice. All right. We don't have to wait that long, baby. Yeah. Well, I can discuss action and horror and thrillers and revenge films with these awesome badasses in the dojo with me all day, but they got filmmaking and stunt work and all kinds of cool stuff to do. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Before we go, Ant, is there anything you'd like to say to your followers? And what do you got coming up next?
Well, I'd say watch this space. I've just signed up with a new agency, and fingers crossed things go my way. So you could be seeing a lot more of me in the next few months.
All right. Nice. Mike.
Just thank you everyone for following me, if you are following me at all, and keep your eye out for me in maybe in the movie I'm going to do with Mike. I've done a few this year. I'm ramping it up. I've done a few scenes in Mobland, some stuff in Supergirl, and I've done 2 seasons of The Rings of Power, Lord of the Rings, which I'm just coming off the 3rd season of. So keeping busy.
Nice. Playing a warlord orc.
That's right.
That's what's up. Because that's what you want to play.
Of course.
You want to play a warlord orc. Fuck the elves. Fuck the elves and fucking the dwarves and shit. You want to be a
absolutely. Orc. Definitely, yeah. You definitely want to play it because it's the 4 hours of prosthetics and getting up at 4 a.m. Yeah, baby.
And of course, the man of the hour, the man with the power, Michael.
Yeah, so thanks for following me, and thanks for checking out our film. If you do like the film, please leave us a review. That always helps, and I hope you guys enjoy it. The thing I'll be working on all year is this twin assassin film, so that should be coming out later this year. I'll come back and speak to Preston about that. And my Instagram handle is there, so if you want to follow me to see the other stuff I'm doing. I think the next movie I'm going to make when I finish this twin one is a vampire action movie. So look out for that.
Like that.
Go.
Like
Mike
that.
the vampire.
Yeah. No, it's like vampire mercenaries and vampire hunters.
Something like that.
Yo, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm down. Hell yeah.
Well, cheers for having us on, Preston. I appreciate it.
It's second home now. So everybody watching, don't forget A Woman Scorned. It's on Amazon Prime. And of course, if you check the banner below, it's on all other awesome platforms. You can check it out, rent it, stream it, buy it, have some fun with it. That's right. And click on the links below. I'll put everyone else's Instagram handle down there as well. And hey, if you had a great time hanging out with your boy today, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Old Samurai Guy, and follow the Movie Dojo podcast right here on YouTube and on Spotify. All right, guys, keep watching those revenge films, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Warlord Orcs, baby.
Yeah.